Can an introvert excel in sales? This is a question being asked because majority of human population is made up of introverts, and over the years it has been held, of course wrongly, that sales is a field for experts. If you are an introvert, you find it hard to act. Unfortunately, that myth has persisted to the point whereby introverts feel like they will struggle in sales. But the truth of the matter is that a great number of high-performing salespeople are introverts. Probably, given that the population, as we have said, is mainly made up of introverts, so we tend to have more high-performing introverts than extroverts. The question is, if you are an introvert and you are asking this question, it's because probably you have had challenges in selling, and there are many things and you can do to excel in sales as an introvert. The first thing that you need to do is to understand what kind of an introvert you are. The kind of an introvert means what traits make up of you as an introvert, and there are many ways of figuring that out. Let me give you two examples of introverts that I have interacted with. One, there's an introvert that is an introverted person who is people oriented, and this has been held that introverts can't be like that. But there are many introverts who enjoy spending time with people. They may not be the ones who go out of their way to initiate relationships, but they enjoy kind of relationships. And with a little push, they tend to build relationships with people. So they are people-oriented introverts. Then we have the task-oriented introverts. These are people who find themselves enjoying being on their own and focusing on the task at hand. And I have worked with all these introverts, and I have seen each of them becoming great in what they do, particularly in sales. I can give you an example of the task-oriented introvert I worked with not too long ago, who is a trained engineer. We worked with him, sent to us by his boss, so that we can help him become a technical sales engineer. And we worked with him, and within a few months he became such a high-performing salesperson. He has grown because of his performance in selling engineering products, that he's one of the top-performing people in his field. So it doesn't matter whether you are an introvert, you can excel if you know, number one, what type of introvert you are, because each of the traits that we have can be great assets for us in selling, or they could be hinder us from excelling in selling. So if you work on each of these traits and you see how you can leverage on each of them, you can excel in sales. The second thing you need to do, and this is expected of you, whether you are an introvert or an extrovert, is developing the skills that are required to excel in sales. I hold strongly that all salespeople are made. There are those who may want to imagine there are certain people are born with innate selling traits. There are a few of those, but even those ones, for them to bring out the very best of their innate qualities, sales qualities they were born with, they need to learn and to acquire the skills that are required in selling. And not only do you need to learn those skills, is to master how to apply those skills given your personality. Once you get all the skills that are required in selling, then you are able to develop a particular kind of selling style that finds all these skills very natural to you, and utilizing them to get the results that you want. So you need to acquire these skills. The third thing that you need as an introvert is to acquire certain tools that can help you navigate selling far much better given your personality. And this again goes even for the extroverts. They need certain tools to help them become better as selling. Tools like regardless, for example, when you work with extroverts, you find there are certain blend of extroverts that are highly unfocused, and they can be able to do too many things without completing them. So they need tools to help them to remain focused and to complete. For you, if you are an extrovert, you need probably tools to help you move, reach out to more people, engage more people. So there are many tools that you could use to help you become great at what you do. I have seen certain introverts who tend to procrastinate too much. Again, you need tools to help you in that. So you need to identify what are the tools that can help you become great at selling, even if you are an introvert. The third thing that you need to do is to ask yourself, the kind of an introvert I am, what is it that I need to do to be able to sell my product in the environment that I'm selling in? So you are able to come up with certain strategies that are right for your personality to help you excel. For example, I'm an introvert, and one of the things that I figured out is that as an introvert, I don't enjoy cold calling. Cold calling is a key aspect of selling. So I asked myself, can I achieve the same result that is expected of a very good cold caller with my personality? And I developed certain strategies and utilizing some of the other skills that I have to be able to achieve that. So as an introvert, you need to develop strategies and approaches to selling that can be very good for your personality. So whatever it is that you do, just remember, even if you are an introvert, you can excel. Whatever you are selling, you can do it very well by acquiring the skills that are required, acquiring the tools that you need, and developing selling approaches and a selling style that is very natural to your personality, and be able to achieve or even outperform those who are extroverted. In our Sales Mastery course, we help you understand the kind of a personality that you are, and then you are able to acquire the skills that you need to excel as a salesperson, and you are able to learn what kind of a selling style that you can approach, the tools that you can use, and the many strategies that you can use to excel even if you are an introvert. Click on the link provided below and enroll for that course to be able to access all these skills that we are offering.